Jamie Porter bowls Essex a step closer to the title with victory over Somerset. There was only an hour of play on day 3 at Chelmsford due to rain, but a positive result was still on the cards on the final day, with Essex 153 runs ahead. Wheater, unbeaten on 58, returned to the middle with Tender Shkata, and the pair looked to press on. Somerset were threatening though, and Overton especially caused trouble for both batsmen. The pair battled on and brought up their 50 partnership and extended Essex's lead past 200. Somerset needed a breakthrough, and after taking the second new ball, Overton was finally rewarded with his 7th wicket of the match, dismissing Wheater for 88, his highest score of the season. Tender Shkata was joined at the crease by Foster, and the Essex skipper soon brought up his half-century and pushed on from there. Foster reached 22 before he was pinned in front by Grunewald, and 3 balls later Tender Shkata was removed by Leach for 67 on the stroke of lunch, Trescothick taking the catch. A good effort from the visitors, but it was Essex's morning. They led by 279 runs going into the break. With 67 overs left in the day, Tender Shkata wanted a bigger lead before declaring, and Walter and Harmer continued after the interval. Bess came into the attack and took a wicket immediately, dismissing fellow spinner Harmer LBW. Bess struck again in his next over to send Porter packing, and with Amir injured and unable to bat, Essex finished on 293 for 9. With a minimum of 59 overs remaining in the day, Essex needed 10 wickets, and it only took 2 balls for Porter to make the huge early breakthrough. Trescothick bowled for a duck. Essex may have been without Amir, but Porter was on fire, and he soon had his 2nd wicket. Rouse caught behind for 9. Somerset were under pressure, and whilst Byram and Hildreth managed to tick the score along, Porter was unstoppable and claimed his 3rd victim, nicking off Byram for 10. Essex were rampant, and as Harmer dismissed new batsman Abel for a duck, Somerset were in real trouble when Davis joined Hildreth at the crease. Somerset desperately needed a partnership, but things went from bad to worse for the visitors when Porter nicked off Hildreth for 22. Davis was joined by Overton, and the pair managed to steady the ship. For Overton, the best form of defence was attack, and he raced the score along and batted through until tea with Davis, the score 77 for 5 at the break. The visitors still trailed by 211 runs as the evening session got underway, and Essex needed 5 wickets to win. And 4 balls later, they needed just 4 more. Davis edged behind to give Porter his 5th wicket and his 10th of the match. Just 1 run later, Essex were closing in on victory. Somerset off-spinner Bess padded up to his opposite number Harmer and was LBW for 0, 82 for 7. And the visitors were still 1 run short of 3 figures when they lost their 8th wicket, the rampant Porter striking again to bowl Leach for 8. Somerset had no answer to the young seamer, who bowled Grunewald for just a single for his 7th wicket of the innings. Porter deserved to finish the job, but instead Harmer bowled Overton for 36 to leave Somerset all out for just 109, Essex winners by 179 runs. A real capitulation from the visitors, bowled out in 37.5 overs, with only 4 batsmen reaching double figures. The undoubted man of the match, Porter, with 7 for 55 and 12 wickets in the match. Essex's 5th straight win and their 7th of the season moves them 36 points clear of Lancashire at the top of the table. And first meets 2nd at Old Trafford next week in a potential title decider. Somerset visit Warwickshire, the only team below them in the table.